Okay, so I'm back and it worked just because I restarted Streamlabs. Anyways, there we go. So you guys can now see the script. So we're going to work on the script for I think once you put it back, it's fine. It doesn't go back to yeah. Okay, so let's get our script. I already have. We don't need any of this for now. We already have our script, but I'm gonna show it to you guys and adjust it to this game. So let's go to the server script service and what was it? We needed badges. Badge. Award badges. Um okay, so that's not the one, that's a different one. What we want is we will be doing that one secondly, but the first one we want to award the badge. Okay, so badge. No, I don't have it. I'm so sad. Oh, how could I not this one? Hmm. Starter player, character scripts. Okay, I sadly actually do not have the script on here, so we do have to do it. Okay. Um so up here this is our badges script, but this is going to change because we have a new um this is a different game. Okay, so we're first gonna re-enable this script. And yep, so we're labeling the badge ID. So we have alpha. We only have two for now. We're going to add the rest later. So I'm going to delete all of this. Alpha ID is this, and then let's get better ID. That was better ID. So now alpha ID is hi, hello. How are you? So the ID for the alpha badge is this one, and the ID for the beta badge is here. Okay, so now to award a badge, we're gonna create the in the server storage events award badge. We're gonna create an event to award badges. So in server storage, we actually don't have events. I'm surprised. I usually always have an events folder. Guess I didn't have one. Okay, and then we're gonna have another folder. Oops. Yeah, we're gonna just put the award badge. So an event, it's a bindable event, not a remote event. If later on we want to do it remotely, we will put as well a remote event for the same thing. So award badge. Okay, so now we have our event. We will find it. And then we have our badges. When you have more, you just add them there. Okay, and we have a function that we can call this award badge when we call award badge event. Okay, so what it will do is we will pass the player and the badge name. So local badge ID equals badges and the badge name. So it's going to try and find it. So if here we put award badge, we call this function and we pass the player and the badge name, they will get this badge. So if not badge ID, then it says we need to set up a badge. I put this for myself previously. I don't need this anymore. It means the badge is not in that list, so we need to put it. We need to set it up. Next, we need to fetch the badge information. So local success is equals to badge info pcall. If you guys want the script, I can post it. You play Roblox. If you do, Put a badge for the first one, for the first player. Put a badge that you. Haha, that's funny. That sounds interesting actually. A badge for the first player. However, that's a little too late because I would have to. Well, it's kind of not. It's really interesting what you just said. So let's um we're gonna go to game settings. It's not giving letting me change game settings. So we're gonna go to game settings, and we're going to where are you? Uh, we're gonna make the game private. Ha ha ha! No one can join. So now, yeah, we're gonna add that badge you just said. That sounds very interesting. So now that it's private, no one can join. We're gonna set a badge for the first player. Okay? And once that person's get the badge, then but for now I had to put it because if somebody plays now, they wouldn't get the badge and it wouldn't be fair. Because then the person who comes next would be getting it. Okay, so now it's private. No one has joined yet. I literally just published. So now it's private. No one can join, but we will add a badge as you just said for the first player. Um. Oh, are you asking me to make a different game? Sorry, I'm working on a specific game, and that's not the game that I want to make. Yeah, but if you want to make that type of game, that's cool. But I'm making a different game. For now, it's just has an orchard where you work and collect stuff, fill up boxes, you put them in there to get money, and you can put your money in the bank. For now, that's all it does. I'm gonna add the other parts bit by bit. Okay, so getting back to our badges. Okay, so yeah, I was just explaining this function for to award badges. Oh my, I'm sorry. Yeah, so we get the information and we check if we have to first check before we give them the badge. We have to first make sure that they actually they don't have the badge. Okay, so if there's an error, then it tells us error. If not, they get the badges awarded to that player. Okay, so it's the badge service dot award badge that is used to award badges. Okay, and here I put has badge is to check whether or not the player has the badge. And I see that I didn't even use this function, which is not correct. Because before we award a badge, we want to make sure, well, we want to check. Okay, so this one is just to check whether or not they have the badge. Okay, so if has badge, I guess we can do a return true. Return true, else it's gonna return false. So here we're gonna do else return false. Otherwise, there's no point of this function. Okay. All right. So let's award the first batch, which is alpha mode for all the people. And add a button that says if there's someone hacking or not. Report us. It's okay. For hacking, actually this game, it is one that really doesn't matter if people are like, hacking in this game. It's not about well, I guess for some people it matters. Um yeah, but it's they're wasting their time if they try hacking. Anyways, yeah. So let's start a warning badge as soon as the player loads. So that's why I'm surprised I don't have the script here for when they, let me double check. Apparently I really don't. Okay, so we're gonna give them the we're gonna award the badge as soon as they join the game. So we can do it here, or we can do it in we're actually going to do it here. So local players equals game dot get service players. Okay, not players like this. And every time a player joins, we're gonna give them the alpha badge. Players dot player added. We're gonna connect a function. We're gonna call the player. We're gonna get the information for that player. Okay, and what we're gonna do is we're not even gonna check if they have the badge. Oh, by the way, it's I need to double check this. Okay, so we're just gonna call the award badge function, and we're gonna award badge to player and the badge name. So the badge we're gonna award is alpha. Okay, so here we says badges alpha, so it has to be the exact name. So I'm gonna test awarding myself this alpha badge. However, I want to notify myself, because if you get awarded, if you use this function to award a badge, it does it in the back end. Bro, you're talking about different games. Like, if everybody makes the very same game, there will be no diversity in games. Okay? So I'm not making the exact same game that you want or that you make as well. There's no point. Some people want to play a different game. They don't all want to play the same game. Okay, so award badge player, and this game is more for adults as well, I will have to say. What it looks now for like kids, but the future of this game is more for older people who understand, to understand. It has an educational, there will be an educational aspect of this for people who can understand it. So that will, so it hasn't appeared yet. You guys will see in when we get there. For now, this is just it only has one job. Okay, so let's go award badge, the alpha badge, but we want to notify people that they won the badge. So I already have a script for that in for messages. Okay, I think it should be system message. Let's check our system message. Yep. So system message. Let's now on let's now enable this script. Okay, we want to let people know that they have can you take the a badge away from someone? The reason why I ask is because if we test this and we award ourselves this badge, we're never going to see that notification for bad awarded again.